Oh, you double. This is fine.
I'm also like, I
Hi,
don't know.
stream. Hello. Hello. I forgot I need to do this, but this is everyone. It feels so weird having so few people.
Cheese is supposed to be here, but like...
Cheese is supposed to be here, but we've not heard from them. They might be passed out. We're not gonna address that. Scarlett's taking a step back, like we mentioned last session. But we're here. We're running the second session, another session, in like the time we're supposed to.
Whoa!
Hey! We might just force Scarlett to come back early by just hightailing it to Gerudo.
Oh, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, now spread the streamies. Anyway.
Yeah, now spread the streamies. Guys, I'm gonna share my screen, but I'm just gonna share the Discord stream so you can't see all, because I don't want a third window, but I want you to give you guys music.
Can you see all of me?
So like, there you go, guys. You should be able to hear the music now unless I start it.
Visible to you? I can put a note on Zach that's only visible to me.
This is like the smallest the fucking Zelda party's ever been.
Yeah, I want you to know I use that note feature like religiously.
I didn't even know it existed.
I usually just call you guys nerds. Nerd 1, Nerd 2. Hey, it's
I
that
have
nerd.
no idea what's being talked about.
Which number nerd am I?
Hey guys.
I don't want to say it out loud.
No, say it. I'm curious.
We're here for a nice chill session. You're number 87, Iron. You're that low down.
No, I have her as a gay nerd.
Nice.
I might just change that.
No.
No.
It's accurate.
It is.
Yeah, it's accurate.
That is just my entire personality.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Zelda D&D. With me today I have my wonderful, wonderful players, starting with Aaron Brack.
Hello.
Don't chew on my desk, Momo!
Iron Amari.
Hi.
Luna yells at Cat Sonia.
Sorry, Momo's trying to eat my desk and I don't want her to break a tooth.
And this might be the earliest they've been introduced. Zach Lotus.
I just got bad growth rates.
You should have that looked at by a medical professional. Oh god. Hi guys.
Oh wait, no, that's not the message I have you as. I have you as bald.
What?
Why are you bald, Iron?
Wait, I forgot about that joke.
Iron, have you gone bald? Did I miss something?
Your hair will be missed.
You used to, like forever ago, whenever I joined
I
PC,
know.
been like, Iron, why are you bald?
I
And I
remember.
was so confused.
Anyways, hey Iron, it's okay. Just say you're doing it out of solidarity. No one will question it.
God.
Last time on Legend of Zelda D&D, the party finished their escort mission, made their way to Rito City, dropped off the little people with the little stuff for the little things, and got rewarded for it. I gave Sonia magic items, did not write what they did. I said I was gonna level up the NPCs. I did not level up the NPCs. So we're just gonna have
You
a
played
nice...
Fire Emblem.
I played Fire Emblem, everyone. Oh, so we're gonna have a nice chill session, and nothing important major for the story is gonna happen. So, the Zora guards are hopping into the water and getting to work. What do you guys do?
I actually want to hop in with. I want to see what's the fuss about.
I asked if I could skin one of the Zoras.
What?
Gotta get that Zora mask somehow.
No.
I'm not letting you have the Zora mask.
What?
No, you're not getting a Zora mask. What
I'm
is
vetoing
wrong with
that.
you?
Lotus, those are people.
Where's our player? Where?
Yeah,
Like-
my people. I veto.
Technically,
No, honestly, where's the green guy? Where's the green guy that Aaron has? I want that guy.
what?
I want Bring us Mark. Bring us Mark.
Oh,
Oh.
Mark. Anyways, Sonia, it's just rubble. It's like remains of the old city.
Might as well help. Why not? I'm here. I fish.
All right, you're helping out. What little you
Yep.
can. One of the Zora says, "Don't expect much more reward for the extra help. We've already given you all we could."
No, it's fine. I'm just. What else am I supposed to do over here?
Leave?
Discuss what area you're gonna go next.
They got this. I'm eating, so.
Well,
me.
apparently it's up to the 3 of us because everyone else is unconscious. I'm joking.
I'm
the NPCs
eating.
are here.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today, Brack? It is me, Kaporu.
Oh, that NPC. I couldn't tell.
My character sheet needs to be redistributed to someone in the group because my player left.
Oh, that's sad. I'll take it.
No, thank you. At least someone will, like, know how to use me.
Yeah? Why are we speaking in the 4th wall again? I don't like this.
You're in the 4th wall? You should get out of there.
I know I can't leave.
You should see
In your walls.
Oh, so that's how you ended up in that other game that I have no knowledge of.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you shouldn't have knowledge of that.
It's a wisdom
glaring.
stat thing.
Mari's just glaring at Brack and Kaporu like, what the fuck are you guys on about?
Arrow looks over. Arrow looks over in her high wisdom and says, "It's a wisdom stat thing."
Yeah.
She was Mari's wisdom. I have
Sonia's
16
gonna pop
wisdom.
her head up and what's going on up there?
Arrow hollers out, "Don't worry, it's a wisdom stat thing."
Okay.
Wait, Lotus,
Yeah, what's up?
is it a wisdom stat thing?
Yeah. Sorry, Bragg.
Oh man.
It's okay, Brack. I'm sure there's plenty of dexterity and strength stat things.
Yeah, think fast. I throw a rock at him.
That bad.
It bounces off their head.
No, it catches it with my mouth.
Like popcorn.
Oh, that's good.
Stop rolling D&D stats.
Guys, I don't think I'm beating our total of 90.
Now watch this.
I'm coming close with some of these.
No, watch this, guys.
Welcome to Zelda D&D, guys. I'm gonna make all my players re-roll their stats.
Like 50 times.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't want to roll my stats.
You have to re-roll your stats, but you
Already
get to
have.
roll until they're above 75.
Well, anyway, where's your next? Cause like we're done here.
Arrow, like, you see Arrow back away, like, away from the conversation.
I am going to check the player doc in the
3-8.
quest log.
Oh my gosh, we
Yeah,
have a
I'm not
quest
that
log. I
like-
forgot about that.
Can
Okay.
you remember? It's because
Oh.
Arrow doesn't want to return to her place.
Guys, I thought we were actually going to head to Gerudo to meet up with Barry.
Last I checked, weren't we gonna go visit Arrow's temple? What if we just don't go back? What if we just don't go get buried? What if we just
Arrow
don't-
has disappeared.
Oh, that darn
Wait,
pesky
I'll
rat.
use my high wisdom stat to go find her.
I like how when I mentioned the player doc, like 3 people joined it.
Including me, the game master.
Yeah, I didn't fall for this this rat.
We could also investigate the Northeast Labyrinth. They haven't been there yet. That's pretty nearby, isn't it?
I'd say so.
Yeah. Not
It's-
bad.
But like,
Technically,
honestly,
it's basically on the opposite side of the map from you guys. But, like, so is the Gerudo
Yeah.
region.
Mm.
Anyway,
Arrow,
somebody say the
Arrow
opposite
goes.
side of the map.
Arrow goes where Brack, you turn to find Arrow, and you can't quite see where she is until you like do a full 180 and see and catch her off guard. She was hiding behind you.
Oh, well, hello. You can keep hiding behind me. It's okay.
However far opposite side of the map is for either of the two things you guys just mentioned, my thing is even further on the opposite side of the map.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
It sounds
So-
like we'll have more bonding time then.
So what I'm thinking is
Fuck.
Northeast
It
Labyrinth,
sounds like you're lying.
Gerudo Village, Arrows thing.
Have we been past Arrow's thing before?
Been nearby it.
Cool. How close have we been to Gerudo Desert?
You've been nearby it.
Okay.
Like,
so, like, hypothetically.
okay, you've been on the
Gerudo.
pathway to Gerudo. You've been on the pathway to the Gerudo region. There is not a pathway to the Great Fairy Fountain.
All I'm saying, Arrow, is the quicker we get that done, the less you have to stress about it.
I
That is
just,
true.
I don't like your logic, even though it's technically correct. All right.
You all like look over and like see Lotus like fumbling with
See,
some plants.
Arrow, I was scared to see my family one time too, but then these nerds helped me. Like, well, okay, they forced me to do it.
I don't even remotely
and-
consider those freaks my family. They're like an abusive boss.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, I
That's
have a
crazy.
good relationship with my dad now, so that's cool.
The questionable
guys.
motherhood is like irrelevant.
So like,
I think my fiance's mad at me, so.
Oh my god, Zach's about to kill someone.
Oh, yeah, you
What's
should
up, Lotus?
talk to her.
Lunolo walks up. Lotus, let me pick you up so you're more easily audible.
Jesus.
Tiny baby,
Jesus!
tiny baby shrieks.
Lotus is like holding holding a plant and says, "Hey guys, it'd be really cool if you guys walked into this plant."
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Don't ask questions. You have 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
You know what?
1.
Give us an
Yeah.
answer before we walk into something that we don't know what's going to happen.
All right, for everyone who said yes, you're now nearby Gerudo Valley. Congratulations.
All right, let me just
Oh,
copy.
we need to
up.
give Scarlet time.
No, we don't.
we
Scarlet should have expected this.
Scarlet. Importantly, Scarlet did expect this.
Yeah.
Anyways, allow me to DM Scarlet.
Oh.
I just need to know where we're going, that's all.
All I'm saying is transport via plants. A 6th level spell. Dude, very funny. Because like, I love the way it reads. This spell creates a magical link between a larger inanimate. Oh, sorry. I guess I should have grabbed a tree. My bad. Inanimate plant within range of another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plants at least once before.
Woohoo! Woohoo! There you go. This is where you guys end up.
Cool. That's like right outside. Oh my god, we just warped to another stable.
I love fast
Linus.
travel.
Oh, well, it looks like Arrow's safe today.
Arrow looking noticeably nervous. Yeah, we're like even further away now, guys. I promise.
Wait, where is it? Could you like explain to me? And
Oh yeah, it's
excruciating
right.
detail?
It's right here, Brack. And she points like. She holds the map up to you, Brack, and she points like in the corner by Rito City, and she goes, "Here, you can see two Lotus," and she points in the opposite side corner of the map in the ocean. And she goes, "Here, Sonia, I don't want to leave you out," and she points in a different corner.
Yeah, I think you're just trying to avoid going there.
What do you
It's not
mean?
gonna happen.
Just
for
don't
much
talk
longer.
to
We're
each
trying
other
to
about
visit.
where it's located. Promise.
Hey group, let's huddle up and figure out where this is. And
it's
she
where
just
Arrow-
looks at you like a very annoyed mother.
I think it's where Arrow will tell us. You know, very politely, right?
Yeah, no,
So
yeah,
Arrow
no.
told me it's there. Where
Yeah,
did Arrow
yeah,
tell
no.
you it was?
Actually, I have a great idea. Lotus looks at Arrow and says, "Well, it looks like I'm not gonna get any straight answers out of you." And she sits down on the ground. I cast divination.
I
You
love
you
high
see
level
her-
parties.
You look at her and she just like sticks her fingies in the air.
Not School of Divination, just the spell. Not the wizard subclass divination.
While Lotus is divining, Amari's gonna come investigate this.
That's where you guys fought the Lionel.
Oh, why is there a chest here still?
Because I left it on the
Because we
map,
opened
so
it.
yeah, so I remember you guys opened it.
Oh, never mind.
I don't leave maps unhidden. I leave like things around them, like interesting locations, either what's just already made into the map, or I might leave another token like a enemy or a fountain. But also you could also just check, like ask about random areas on the map that's like just pre-written there, and there might be something there.
Okay.
Lotus, you start to meditate, and like a whisper on the wind, you hear the Great Deku's tree's voice. He goes, "Oh, my child, what is it you seek from me?"
So like, this bitch Arrow, right?
I know of her.
Where the fuck is her? Where's the Great Fairy Fountain?
Fairies gossip quite a bit. That said, I don't know where her specific Great Fairy is. I can point you in the general direction of the 4 fountains, though.
Ooh, that'd be very helpful.
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna say northeast, south, and west.
There's
and I'm
one
gonna
in
kill
the
myself.
northeast of Hyrule, one in the southwest of Hyrule. No. He gives you like, you get like a stroke, you like awaken from your meditation with like a stroke of information, and you quickly like mark down on your map. You have a stroke.
Anyway,
Oh, no.
Remind me as I open the
Heal.
other new maps, but I am unhiding the Great Fairy Fountain tokens. Remind me as we enter, like as I reopen the other maps, but
I think we'll forget to.
I'll probably remember, but I'm saying it verbally here. Lotus will remember. One of them you have been to. I can also just
Yeah,
go
just
to
like-
them all.
yeah, just like that time that I remembered I was supposed to get a bolting tome.
Yeah, like that time I remembered you were supposed to get a bolting tome. Anyways,
Anyway, where is it?
here's the one.
Oh my god, why is there just two, like, the choo-choos?
And then this one.
I remember when one day you said, I'm gonna try loading the whole map on here, and it crashed.
And it didn't save any of my like stuff I had put down, so I just said never again. Oh, here you guys. I knew you guys were somewhere on this map.
We're everywhere on every map.
I know. I'm taking this time to delete all of the old player tokens. Where the fuck is the Great Fairy Fountain on this map?
Probably like right over here. So.
That's a good guess. It's not there, but that's a good guess. I thought I had it here. I think I moved its location. Oh, here it is.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Where is it?
And then...
No, I'm looking for
Top
it.
right.
I can't see it. Anyway, wait, hold on. Actually, no. I would play the guessing game first.
This one... Well, this is the one you've already been to. I'm not gonna unhide the fair... I don't need to unhide anything. There's just a Great Fairy here.
Okay, there's a lot. I'm sorry, this is a very zoomed out map, you know?
It is. Someone found it.
It was me.
Let me find and drop. Boop.
Oh, that's where you had it? Man, Terrytown's such a bitch.
You guys have been to this one. This is how you learn about Arrow, and then promptly forgot about Arrow.
Yeah, I just remember like one session was like, oh my god, we should go to Terrytown, and that's where we went.
Uh-huh.
It was such a good experience.
This isn't the right map. What am
Oh wait, I can look
doing?
for this one. I can look. Oh wait.
This whole game is just finding out about stuff and then promptly forgetting about it.
Ah, that's not
It's
it.
just like a Zelda game.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Circle! Circle spotted!
Anyway,
Anyways, back to the
programming.
back to the present. As Lotus is rapidly writing down these placements before they forget.
Alright, Arrow, you're screwed.
She's once again disappeared.
Damn it, I should have put her in the bottle
Anyway.
this time.
Gerudo Village is east of here, right?
One of the Lunolo says, yeah, the Gerudo region's just to the southwest of here. If we follow this pathway down, it leads us through the valley into the entrance.
So I was gonna take us on the wrong pathway.
That, yes,
Yeah.
correct,
This
Amari.
way.
This big brown blob is... Gabor goes, hey look, guys, it's the island we went to. Where I was trapped for 10,000 years.
Yeah, Gaporo, can you shut up for a second?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a little rude there.
Sorry. I just got done hearing my father. You know how it is.
Understood, but be a little nicer. Come on.
Come on,
Your
guys.
That's a
girl.
tree.
Come on, guys. Let's go to the hot, deserty area.
Mari, that's also rude. That tree is the father of this one.
Yeah, Amari, and your dad I slept with last night, so I don't want to hear it.
You slept with a
You're a
mom?
child! Don't say shit like that! Oh my god.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you people?
Wait, you slept with my dad?
No, but you
You
believe me.
just...
Lunola goes, man, that must have been one hell of a letter.
What? I'm so confused.
You and me both, Brack. You and me both.
I'm also confused.
Amari received a letter from their father during the last session. And it was read aloud. This is the game where people just probably forget about things.
Oh, no,
I'm
I just
sorry.
didn't know what we were generally talking
Last
about.
session was 2
I think I
weeks ago,
remember that.
Lang.
Shout out to the Northeast Labyrinth when you guys saw it and I said, oh, that looks interesting, and you guys said, yeah, that does look interesting, and then walked off.
I wanted to go to it, but Zach made
No.
us jump into plants.
Look, honestly, would you rather have went into a labyrinth or jumped into plants to get your other player back?
The
Oh,
labyrinth was right there.
the labyrinth was
the
on the
other-
other side of the map. There's 3 labyrinths. The one on that map you've already been to.
It's
Oh.
okay. Zach has
This
bullshit.
is the
teleports
game
out.
where, guys, this game's been going
Yeah.
on for a long time. Hey, oh my god! Happy episode 50, everyone!
Oh shit.
Oh wow, okay.
Damn.
Yeah!
In what, like almost 3 years?
Coming up on 2 later this year.
Oh yeah.
It's been like a year and a half.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
sad. Bi-monthly game goes crazy.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill your character. I don't care which one. I'm gonna kill Anna in your Fire Emblem game.
Oh man.
I knew that one would hit.
Brack will survive, but Anna will not.
But Anna will not. I'll make Anna and Brack fight each other.
Brack will survive, and Anna will not.
Anyways, where would you guys like to go?
The desert.
Alright, you guys
Desert.
begin making your way into the desert. As you do, you don't see people traveling fairly frequently, but as you begin venturing into the desert region, you're passing through these large mountains, you notice even less people traveling than usual.
You disappeared off the face of the map.
I'm moving the token. You guys
All
are-
I'm saying is,
Look, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to get into the village. Like, what do you want from it? Wait, actually, I could. Yes.
The rest, no, see, the rest of us are women.
Yeah, shout out to Breath of the Wild when there's a
Yeah.
couple of Gorons sitting in there, and they're like, yeah, we're in the village, and there's no physical way of being able to tell if they're male or female. And I think that's the joke.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Because, like,
It wasn't established that in the game they couldn't figure out what they were, what gender.
it was never said so bluntly. After traveling across the well-worn pathway, you find yourself at another stable.
oh,
You see a guy kind of like, you see the stables kind of like beaten up, boarded up, and you see a guy like leaning over the side asleep, and he goes, as you guys approach, he goes, whoa, bandits!
hello.
No,
We're not
we're just
bandits.
travelers.
Oh, travelers? What brings you this way?
Our friends
I'm
Gerudo.
Brack, sage mercenaries, here on the quest to save all the sages.
Good for you, Brack.
Mercenary. More like
I
heroes.
wouldn't say mercenary.
th-
Yeah.
Well, I don't really see travelers down this way. Honestly, I don't really run a stable, I run a warning post. You know
Oh,
this is
true.
the Gerudo region just past that cliff face there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fully are.
And you don't have a boat. And as he says that, you guys look over, and you see a giant ocean of crashing waves.
The ocean's great waves.
The ocean's
I-
great waves.
I thought this was a desert.
I thought this was
Sonya's
a
gonna
desert.
just poke her head around, like probably Brack, and just look at him and just point to herself, like.
Brack starts tearing up a little bit. Oh man.
It's not looking
I
good
think
for Brack.
will be fine at least.
You guys see,
Oh.
you guys see a bunch of, you see this massive ocean. The closest island is like just barely out of view's reach. God damn it. You see the waves are like crashing against the like rocky like drop off point, and the guy goes, yeah, like the Gerudo Sea. It's like known for being too difficult to traverse by any normal boat.
Again, I just turn my head to him and I just look and I look at him.
Do you
Yeah,
happen to have a boat we can rent, my friend?
I don't have boats. That would actually be a guy. You've just given me an amazing idea for a business.
You know what? Good for you, buddy.
So he just
Yes.
starts breathing,
Zora.
like,
Hello.
annoyed.
Last time two Zora came through here, the ocean spit them out.
Ah,
Wait, were the?
I
those the
didn't know
Gore that
the
we
ocean
met-
could do that.
Were those the Gore that we met before?
I'm sorry? I don't know who you've
the
met.
Zora?
How am I
Yeah.
supposed to know this?
No, but
Yeah,
like the two at the coast where the blacksmith thing was, like Smitty's forge.
I mean, that's
I
possible.
don't think he'll know that answer.
Like I said, I don't.
I'm not asking him. I'm asking you guys.
I don't.
We don't know.
I personally
I
don't
thought
think
it
all
was
Zora
horrible,
look the
so-
same. You could ask them. The guy says from behind the counter, very clearly interjecting.
Amari is completely ignoring him.
Hey, I have a question. Can I look around and see if there's like a broken boat nearby?
There are plenty of broken boats nearby. Importantly, most of them are irreparable.
Even with mending?
By the mending spell.
It really
Oh my
looks
God.
like it really looks like these very normal boats are not taking too well to the water.
What
He
if I
goes-
enchant them?
Oh,
What if you're?
Artificer.
it's a
we have
magical
a-
enchantment that
I can think about, right?
got the
Right,
ocean
Amari?
to be like this.
Oh my god, I have a genius idea. Anyway, I'd like to cash speak with animals,
Okay.
and
Could
I'd like to step up to the edge of the water, and I would like to yell, "Hello!"
Yeah, after
like-
a brief moment of silence and some saltwater like splashing into your face, you see just a little crab pops his head out of the sand and he goes, "Hello. Discord's not picking me up, so I'm gonna go on push to talk."
Very strange thing for a crab to say.
Hello.
Hey, little man.
Hello.
Is there anybody else down there?
They call me Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. Is there anybody else down there?
Yeah, I have my friends. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, I'm not really interested in your crab friends. I'm more interested in sort of any predators I could take care of for you.
I mean, that's what this is for. And he knocks on his shell.
And I grab him.
What are you? Put me down! They're like snapping at you.
Oh, buddy.
That scream was visceral.
You'll never make crab cakes out of me, you fiend!
How's that shell protecting you now?
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
that's creepy.
Help!
Wine!
Lotus.
Call for your friends! And I throw it back into the sea.
Ah! Anyways, all you guys heard was Lotus yelling at a crab.
Lotus, what the hell?
Zach, can you post that Kana gif? You know the one.
I do.
The guy goes, "Do you guys? So you guys know of the Gerudo curse, right?
No, not really. I'm kind of a neat.
What the fuck is a neat?
Great question. I have a high intelligence stat, and I don't even know that.
Oh, Amari, it's what you were your whole life.
I've been traveling my whole life. I've been traveling my whole life.
Yeah,
What do you
like
mean?
traveler's a real profession, the guy says.
You deal with travelers every day. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but do you think walking around is what's making them that money?
No. Sometimes I like to think that. So anyway,
You don't need money when you have the open road.
Yeah, my stable
Um,
disagrees, but okay, buddy.
well,
I have a
Anyways,
question.
guys, I'm really bad at my job. Please give me money.
I have a question.
Oh yeah, what's up, Zora?
This is actually to the DM.
Oh, okay, what's up,
Can I
Zora?
just like walk over to the side and then just use this funny little cleric feature I have that's called Divine Intervention. And
Yeah.
Can I talk to my deity and ask them to control the water to make it part the waves?
Yeah, sure. Let me
what?
look up the feature.
that's Moses.
Moses. While I look up this feature, the guy goes, if you guys haven't heard of the
Hey, you think
tale,
I've been to church?
if you guys haven't heard the tale, there's a curse over the Gerudo Ocean, placed in there by a couple of dark sorcerers eons back, for as long as
There you go.
can remember.
And the spell that I'm thinking of is called Control Water.
Alright, let me look up
I
the
don't-
spell as
I
I
don't
finish
think
the
control-
monologue.
I don't think control water works that big.
And he continues. Two Gerudo dark sorcerers, to protect the blossoming people. They
Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm thinking of something.
put a curse on the oceans, causing them to be untraversable by anyone not of Gerudo descent.
Oh.
And by that, it's a bunch of hubbubaloo. They actually create a bunch of special beasts that only the Gerudo could tame. Those
onto
beasts are
something.
capable of traversing the water, but as you can see, and he gestures to the broken boats, normal boats, and I've seen magical boats, I've seen quite a few boats, they get torn to shreds by the waves. Zora,
in a boat I built.
you're welcome to try, my friend. Zora, I've seen Zora. I know, Zach. Also, the distance isn't fully accurate. Reina got crit. No. I've seen a fair few Zora come through, and as you know, I'm sure Zora are outstanding swimmers. And I've seen them return. The ones I've seen return from the ocean return battered and bruised.
Okay.
As you do that, Sonia, you call to your god, your deity, and you go, hello, my child. It's me, Rutalia, from episode 7.
Hello,
Hi.
Lady Vitalia. I have
That is
a
very
quite
specific.
I'm in quite of a predicament, and I require your assistance, if you so willing.
Is this about the Gerudo Ocean?
Yes.
I've been wondering how long I'd be asked about this since about episode 3.
Since the mere idea was
I knew
conceived.
nothing about the ocean, to be honest.
That's fair, it's not exactly common knowledge past the people living in the area, but that said, whatever magic is over the land, it's very, like, within my grasp. It's not so much that I can't control it, it's more so it morphs and distorts the water beyond water. It's more like evil water. The best I could do, the best I could do is about a 100-foot cube, but it's not gonna get you very far.
Bro, it said it was 300 feet. I'm so sad.
You choose an area within 300 feet. That is a 100-foot cube. Also, 300 feet would not get you that far, my dear.
Damn.
Well,
300 feet is a little more than a single battle map. This is an entire ocean.
Amari, I guess we gotta start working on that boat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Brad, can you go start chopping some wood? I'm gonna do some
Oh,
calculations.
yeah, Barry has
Yeah.
a pair of magic boots that lets him walk on water.
I have a.
Oh, wait.
I can walk approximately 5 feet over the water.
Like, all I'm saying is, if a Zora gets turned to shreds, you don't want to see what happens to Lotus.
Amari sits down and starts like rapidly doing calculations and sketches in her notebook.
All I'm saying
It's
is,
exciting to
Bragg
use the
rolls
Teehee
off.
feature.
Bragg rolls off, not even
It was
that long
it was a
ago.
really good idea. It was just
Whoa.
something I had pre-planned for. Hi guys. This desert has been an ocean since before the game began.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
I cried.
You could water walk would allow you to walk across the water. However, it would not last long enough for you to make it anywhere.
Hypothetically, if one were to, I don't know, put
Use
on
their
a mask.
ability.
Stop. Stop what I was gonna say.
You'd have to put on a mask of a creature who is able to swim through these waters.
I was gonna say fly over them, but like, actually, I don't want to test my luck of flying creatures over puzzles
Just
recently.
go get the crab pack and make a mask out of that.
I don't even need to make a mask out of the crab. They could just be a crab.
I could just be a crab.
But Wild Shape does have a time limit on it. Anyways, guys, this is where I take a moment to once again stress it's a really big ocean. It's pretty
That's why
big.
Amari's trying to build
Yep.
an invincible boat.
I see the
really
vision.
good boat.
Lotus says, all right. Is there any notable structures nearby? Actually, I need to ask you a question, Mr. God DM.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Kokiri?
So does the water cut off here?
Okay. The water continues past what the map shows.
It goes like
the
out that way,
distance, as you go further from the start point here, the distance of what's being measured grows exponentially. So like, the first square would be like 5 feet. The second square would be like 15. The one after that would be 30. The next island you can see, which is this patch of land here, is just barely within eyesight.
Okay, so that is a good thing to know. This is not my question.
I was just reiterating it. What's up with all?
Okay.
So like
I tried recoloring the desert. In like Photoshop. Did not work. I was losing my mind.
Anyway, so my question for you is this here. So the water stops here, I believe, right? That's a logical guess.
Yes.
Okay, and then the water also the water wouldn't stop here because this goes down, right? So that's submerged.
This is submerged, yeah.
Okay, so
Zach can read a map.
no, it just helps that I played the game.
It also helps that you played the game.
Same
read it
here.
now.
This goes up, and
We're
so,
like importantly we're going through time. Bracken and Amari are working on their boat. You'll probably
Yes.
long rest here too, because it's about halfway. You guys arrived here just like 2-3 o'clock afternoon.
Oh.
God speaks in the tavern, and the stable guy goes, "Wait, you guys are staying the night?"
Yeah.
We need to
Building
get
a
her.
boat.
Continue, Lotus. Sorry.
give me a second.
Wait, hold
Okay.
on.
So this
Sorry, go
here.
ahead.
So, so like Lotus pulls out a map and says, "Yeah, I think it'd be good to stay here the night." But immediately after, is there any way to get like Lotus points up towards the cliff and says, is there like a stairway or something? Are we gonna have to climb that?"
I've not seen anyone like venture up there. I expect there's little up there to see.
You simple, narrow-minded shopkeep.
All right, child, keep it up.
Keep it up. She says. She says.
Give me an athletics check.
To climb the thing?
Yeah, to climb.
Oh no! If I have to, I'm asking, is there like another way up besides climbing? If it is just climbing, I'm gonna wild shape and then fly up.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you. Picks Lotus up.
Importantly,
Special.
I must inquire. Hypothetically, Lotus, what's your reach right here? What do you plan to do next?
No, it's not right here specifically. It's what's attached to that area.
Oh, this here?
Is it submerged?
No, it's not. It's there. But
Does it
also,
pertain to-
Lotus wouldn't know to go there.
Yeah. Is it on the map?
It's more like a mountainous region on the map. You would have to see it with your own eyes to know it's there.
Okay.
Enough that, like, you'd have an inkling that you could go here, not enough that you would know there's something here.
Okay. So, logically speaking, higher ground is a better choice anyway.
Yeah?
No,
You're not wrong.
Because, like, you know, if there's an ocean with great waves and shit, like, I kind of want to see what's further
All
beyond.
I'm saying is, Lotus is destined to seek, just out of reach. While Lotus
Anyway.
is flying up, Brack, Amari, you guys have a boat. Any specifications about it?
I miss Barry.
So Amari asks, wait, so does
Hello.
Lotus or who has water walk in this party?
You know, the cleric spell.
Yeah. Okay. So Amari asked Sonia to cast water walk in front of her so she could like kind of figure out how it works. And she's gonna try and incorporate that into the boat.
That is
That-
going to require one hell of an Arcana check.
I bet.
I mean one hell of an Arcana check.
I bet.
I don't normally ask for things I know will outright fail. There's a DC here. I assume Amari can hit this DC.
5 + 4 is 9.
It's okay. Amari will figure out the fact. I would say no to. You know what? I'm just not gonna remind them.
Do I need a cast water walk?
Yeah, you do.
You're about to long rest, so don't worry
I'm
about
going
it.
to use Flash of Genius.
Okay.
Oh. Can I use that on myself actually?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So then I add my intelligence modifier again. Yeah, I think that's as much as I can. Wait, no, fucking Sage's Blessing.
Finally!
Fuck that! I'm just gonna use Sage's Blessing.
Okay. Importantly, You can't use the haha instant win move and not expect me to say you're instantly winning something that can't be done. I was willing to let you roll to do it. I was willing to let you roll for it, but if you're gonna use instant casting of Sage Blessing...
So I can't use the feat you gave me?
Okay, alright. You have made a boat that can walk on water. Hey, Amari, what do boats do?
Never mind. Whatever. It's fucking stupid.
It's not that it's stupid, it's just really funny. Anyway.
There's so many... I was being generous. There are so many reasons I could have said no to this for. I was gonna let you roll it.
I just got back.
You missed that boats do, in fact, walk on water.
What?
It's still a nice boat.
The boat's not gonna work anyway, so whatever.
I mean, we can
It's a
always
good
try.
It's a good train of thought. Anyway, Anyway, it was nice knowing you guys.
The stable hand looks at Sonia and says, it's a creative bunch you got here, huh?
I was just gonna swim for it, but apparently that's a terrible idea as well. And I called my deity, and they can't do shit.
DDD.
The stable hand...
Deity!
The stable hand looks at the group, all straining to figure something out to traverse this ocean, and they go, you know, Gerudo folk travel to and from the ocean all the time. I'm sure you could just find someone.
That's it, I'm going on an adventure. I'm walking around. I'm gonna go look for somebody.
I still... Lotus is a little headstrong. Lotus believes that she's on the right path. She shows
gonna go
revelations
look
instead
for
of the Hoshi.
Gerudo, that's it.
Wait, where's what is going?
She's going to choose revelations instead of the Hoshidans. No, she flew up here, and then she's going like up here. She wants to look up here.
These sure are some mountains, Lotus.
Bum bum ba da bum bum. Bum bum ba da bum bum.
Wait, that looks fun. Pick for me.
Importantly, Iron, I just don't think you can apply a spell like Water Walk to an object like that. That's just not how the spell works. It's a really creative idea, and I really support it. It's just... If it was a different game in a different place or any other circumstance, it probably would have been a genius move.
It really would have been a true flash of genius. Anyway, all I'm saying is I was really expecting you to say, you cast water walking on the boat. It doesn't have legs. Congratulations. And that's what I thought you were gonna say. I won't lie.
No, importantly, the spell reads, this spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface, such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava. You can cast Water Walk on a boat. But it's as if it was harmless ground. You could cast Water Walk on the boat, and that would, like, make it so that the waves itself aren't damaging the boat. It's a good idea.
But what if we cast water walking on herself?
It was more so the idea of, like, Amari studying the spell to build it into the boat. Which is why I was asking for the roll for. Which Amari likely would have succeeded. Wait, why does Water Walk require a piece of cork?
Because it floats.
It's a cork boat.
Cork floats.
Sorry.
Sorry. Like,
no. Sorry,
like...
guys. I guess you could say I really corkscrewed Amari's plan.
No, L boo lame. Boo, boo. No,
You don't even have
lame.
kids. Why are you making dad jokes?
That's what I'm wondering.
Anyways, who's Idol Bat? Anonymous Bat Idol. Can you do me a favor and not be idle anymore? Someone will get
I
it.
think that's me, actually.
We're idle bat.
The stable hand, as you guys are working, the stable hand brings you out like some soup each. Not Lotus. Lotus is like off exploring.
I'm also gonna go look for a Gerudo.
You're like walking around within the area. I imagine you aren't gonna venture too far off from the group.
No, I'm just actually just gonna walk like along
The path.
yeah.
Lotus,
The edge of the
how
water.
far out are you gonna go to?
I would like to. I'd like to just like
Here
go along
to
this.
here.
You said Lotus.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I'll wait.
You can mark it down too, so yeah. You can both mark it down. Do a little X.
Such a peaceful session. With no tomfoolery at all.
You stand atop Spectacle Rock, looking out over the ocean. It gives you a better overall view of the ocean, but it doesn't help you see that much more. Outside of, like, a little rocky alcove over here.
Well, like.
But as you approach, as if a whisper on the wind, you hear God's voice say, "Not yet, young one."
Wait, hold on, Mr. Tree, come back.
No, this wasn't the Great Techie Tree. This is the Game Master saying you don't have the players for this.
Okay. And Lotus, with a flash of inspiration, keeps getting on the cat.
Goes there anyways.
Is this a plant? Is this plant? Is plant?
Is plant? Plant where?
Is plant?
It's what plant? Is this plant? This is
Is
tree?
plant?
Have you
Cool.
touched tree?
I've seen it.
Have you touched it?
It says seen or touched.
I thought it was seen and touched. I might be thinking of a different spell.
Nope, it just says or.
Okay.
This is weird.
What
You're
spell
thinking,
is it?
You're thinking of Tree Stride.
I am thinking of Tree Stride.
They're very similar.
They are very similar and both very powerful.
Anyway, Lotus goes over here.
What does she go over here? You see a little cabin at the foot of a little hill next to this tree. You hop out of the tree. There's like a little gravestone.
Okay, I like to imagine like a hold on. As she hops out of the tree.
That's a bamf.
I miss my Lotus token, man. I miss my Lotus token.
Me
I
too.
can drop it back. I can drop the tokens back down. Jesus, sorry for expecting my players to stay together. I should have known
Okay,
that
that's
wasn't
not
gonna
gonna
happen in
happen.
this game.
This is Lotus we're talking about.
Yeah, I did. I expected Zach to be like, I go here, not, so I'm gonna go up to this stone and then over to this pebble, where I go up to this rock, so I can walk over to this stone. I love you, Zach. Oh my god, Mallow DM'd me. What the fuck?
Also, I'm sad I'm not a mod on your YouTube.
Do you want to be? Can you handle the
Yeah,
responsibility?
I'm not gonna do shit with it.
Hey,
Wait, you're
Brad.
not gonna do shit with it? Then why do you want it?
Because I made him one on mine.
Rek, why is your ring different than everyone's?
Plot
Because
armor.
he joined late or something.
Because plot armor.
Oh, okay. almost dropped the old
anyway.
Amari token.
Because Goron? I don't know.
Because you probably made it at a different time, and when you did it, you probably didn't click the right one.
Because I didn't delete the old one.
No!
Lotus goes down to the Oddworld
there's
gravestone.
tracks? I have a twin?
The gravestone was up by the tree, but there's a little like cabin
Oh, yeah, the
down.
cabin.
You walk down. The door is kind of like hanging open. There's holes in the cabin. It's been clearly abandoned.
I look for the holes first.
You see a skeleton sitting on a rocking chair.
Just a
And a
regular
chest.
skeleton. Oh my goodness! Open,
Alright,
open,
give me
open.
uno momento to double check that this isn't something that's pre-written.
No, don't make it a Rupor.
Why is
It's actually a gun.
Yeah, actually open the door. It's a shoot. I get shot with a shotgun in the chest.
Or it's like my gun. Heard of it or something. I don't fucking. Never mind.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me actually...
Will we
Next-
find out the answer? Find out next time.
You open up the chest, and inside is a Keaton mask. A mask of a popular children's character, enchanted by Gerudo sorcerers to increase stealth capabilities.
A Keaton? Can I have a photo? I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah, I can give you a photo. Oh my god, maybe I can. You get this gif. It's the one in the top left.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Hello, I'm in the bottom right. Look.
Wow. Can I have like? Is like a? You said stat, please.
I mean, I could. I guess.
Well, okay.
I was gonna rewrite it to like be written like an actual D&D magic item, but I guess I could just send you what I have.
I mean, yeah, you could do it. That too.
There you go.
I just watched you add the +3 to stealth.
Shh. It wasn't better before, I promise.
I don't believe you.
It's okay. I've slowly been nerfing all of the magic items in this game. You guys just don't know because you aren't finding them.
Rude.
Well,
You can't nerf brag.
I have all of mine, don't I?
You do have all of yours, which means they're unnerfable.
Yeah.
Once I send them out to
Do
you
I
guys,
have
I
all
can't
mine?
nerf them anymore. Actually, you do have all of yours now, Sonia.
Oh, yay!
The Zora fishing gear and the opal chain circlet. I still need to send you the
my
fishing gear.
fiance.
I know.
Yeah.
With that said,
anyway, Lotus would like to return to the party.
yeah, the stable hand is giving soup out to the rest of the group and goes, here you go. It's what? Huh?
Zora go fishing. Is it cannibalism?
You asked this last week. Fish
I?
eat fish all the time.
Oh.
It's less cannibalism and more like us eating a steak. They're both
Anyway.
mammals.
I'd like to go look at the grave.
No,
What's the stable hand saying?
The text
Sorry.
has faded off of the grave. Like it's unintelligible. It's just an old age thing. It's a wisdom stat thing, guys. The stable hand is giving everyone a bowl of soup. They're like, once the little one comes back, I have a bowl for them as well. Here you go, Goron. I put some rocks in there for you.
Oh boy!
We have
Oh.
names that aren't just our races.
You've not introduced yourself, Sheikah.
And brag
I'm Amari.
the ball.
Nice to meet you, Amari. And you are?
Hello. I'm
Hello.
back.
Sonia.
Nice to meet you, Brack and Sonia. Well met, well met. Oh,
Uh,
there's the
the-
little one.
The kid that's wandering around is Lotus.
Hello, Lotus.
Oh, hello.
I
Is
have
it
a
my
que-
turn to wander?
Oh, actually, I have a question. If you're like head here as a stable head, well, Warner, why don't you know the path?
Know the path? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, how to get there.
You're thinking of a different Zelda reference.
No, that's in the top right corner. Or top left. I don't remember where the Lost Woods is actually in the Breath of the Wild map. I'm stupid.
You've... It's in the top middle. Anyways,
Ah, damn it!
he goes, the stable's been passed down in my family for about 3 generations when my grandfather built it. I don't know why they built it here. We get no traffic. I kind of live off the land. That soup, I made that with the ocean water. It's salted with the salt of the sea.
Mmm, delicious.
You know that's not healthy, right?
It's okay, it boils
Did you-
out.
Okay, so you boiled it completely and you just
Who
made
wants cold
salt out of
soup?
the salt water.
Importantly,
This
salt
season-
does not boil up.
Exactly. So the salt remains salting the soup, but the bacteria boils out.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It retains its flavor, but doesn't retain any of the negatives. I've been eating this my whole life, and I haven't had any negative consequences. His eye twitches.
Sure.
Sometimes I won't boil it, just because I'm feeling lazy. Sometimes I put in this device called the microwave. But every time I tell people that, they're like, what the fuck is a microwave? And I'm like, I don't know how to answer this question. It's a microwave.
Anyway, ignoring his microwave, I saw like a cool structure over there. It looked very mystical. God told me not to go over there without you guys.
God once again says you still don't have enough party members.
Oh my god, I know that a loser cheese isn't here, so
God once again speaks to you and just points their finger up.
oh man, it said gullible on the ceiling.
He did say gullible on the ceiling, Lotus, and you looked.
Lotus, why do you talk to yourself?
Divination this, divination that.
The guy says, if I may ask, why do you folk wish to enter the Gerudo region? Usually I only see Gerudo coming to and fro, the occasional Hyrulean soldier.
We have a friend over there we're trying to meet, and also they might need our help. Most kingdoms we've been to in this area have needed our help.
That makes
It's
sense.
kind of a mission, so to speak.
I dreamed of travel once, but then I found I'm quite content just running my stable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
So like, I look around and I'm like, well, I don't really see any use of like any way we could get over this anytime soon.
Well, can I do my searchy round for somebody now?
Were you not?
I thought I was, but I'm
you were looking
confused.
around. You were like going up and down the pathway to see if any travelers came by.
Okay.
Now you're as the sun's setting, you guys are kind of like sitting around a campfire eating soup.
Okay.
He put rocks into Brack because he's nice. He put a little bit of fish chunks into Sonia's. He got a little confused after that, so he put some flowers into Lotus's and some gears into Amari.
I do ask if I can get the eyeballs.
Where did he
Apparently,
buy the
eyeballs
gear?
and cheek meat is a delicacy in some
I
cultures.
appreciate the thought, but I don't eat technology.
Oh, I didn't know how that worked. What was that, Sonia?
Can I get the eyeballs and the fish meat, the cheek meat?
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want the bone
I
too?
love the head. No, just the head.
Alright, they're in the back.
Cool.
But yeah, my recommendation, gang, would be to find a Gerudo tribe member. I've I've just not seen anyone successfully do it beforehand. Otherwise, that's kind of why it makes for such a great hideout out on the ocean.
But they're not real people. How are we supposed to find one? They're like masters of stealth or something.
I mean, so am I now, apparently.
I don't know. Although, there's like this scratch on the back of my head that an anonymous bat might be able to help you.
What?
Why? I don't get that.
This is such a... this anonymous bat is currently idle.
Oh, it's Mainstone. I'm just tapped out.
I don't see this anonymous bat.
I don't get
You know
it.
what? I'm
What is
just
this
gonna close the tab.
referencing?
I'm just gonna close the tab so that it goes away.
And he goes, huh, the itch went away. I can no longer address a certain kind of creature that might be able to point you in the right direction.
I'm so confused.
Iron, what did you have open?
The document. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hi.
Hi, gang. Remember that silly little thing called a quest log?
Yeah.
No, those aren't real.
I know you guys don't remember it.
Fucking Zora, Shrine to the South.
Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy.
Important place in the southwest, such berries, divination, whoops.
Now, technically,
Yes.
Lotus found that.
Okay. Berries. Day?
Everyone rushes the document.
Oh, I already had it open.
I think Coyote's on the money. Oh, Squirrel's there.
What
Oh,
the fuck is the squirrel?
Oh, Capybara found it.
Zach, you're the squirrel.
I really wish you were just like not the way you are.
So this prisoner or something.
And just like that, you get an anime style flashback as everyone looks up to the sky to see a cloud bubble, and it goes do 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 do, and there's like you see the Hyrulean guard addressing your group. Yeah, we just recently caught this Gerudo prisoner. We're holding them in the jail right now. It's crazy. We don't normally catch these guys. They're so stealthy and such. Do 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 do.
So, the Hyrulean Guard has Gerudo prisoners that we could use as a bargaining chip to get into Gerudo City.
Not as a bargaining.
That's not-
The stable hand goes, that's quite a statement. Where'd that come from? It sounds like a good idea, though.
Lotus, could you just do the thing, please?
Yeah, just go grab the prisoners for us real quick.
Oh, no. We're probably gonna have to go there to get... What?
You know what? Just because you guys said this, I'm walking. And she just starts walking off.
The stable hand goes, oh, are you not gonna stay the night?
She mutters as she's walking away. She's like, I'm not a fucking tool. I'm a person. And just keep walking.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry, Lotus.
Anyways,
I
guys.
totally meant it like that.
Anyways, guys,
As-
welcome
as
to
she-
my
as-
failsafe
as she-
for how you guys don't reintroduce Scarlet to the game in the very next session.
Anyway, as I round the corner, I immediately use truth.
Wait, no. Rolling.
Are you joining them, Sonia?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
Why is Sonya fart?
I wasn't gonna ask.
Huh?
You heard
That?
it. Your name? No, fart. F-A-R-T.
Sonia is rather slim, actually. Like, noticeably. I thought I deleted the player tokens. Why are there more player tokens?
Because we
Because
are...
they're everywhere.
Because we are title screen.
Okay.
But,
buddy, come
Where
on.
are we? If someone don't mind,
I
like,
got it. Give
zooming
me,
in.
give me uno momento.
Okay.
Let me drop the protect token. And then let me sync view.
Look, all I'm saying is you should have just made it a giant guardian.
And Amari's reaching that point.
So,
Hi.
the Steel Guardian is actually supposed to be medium, but Link made it small.
Oh,
I
great,
made
the
Gear
person who can
smaller.
actually
Protect
negotiate
was-
with these people.
I made gear small. Protec is medium.
Oh.
I assumed. I
Yep.
think small is just better medium, though.
Yeah, it is.
It eats up the same amount of space, but has the added benefit of being able to move through creatures.
Yeah, they call me a creature.
Anyway.
Anyways, you guys pop out, right in front of the Hyrulean prison. Do I have a better song for this? I don't. They keep removing all my music, guys.
That sucks.
You guys pop out right in front of the bridge to the Hyrulean prison. The guard's kind of like, huh? Hello?
What's up, losers? I have a favor. Hero. Sorry. I don't mean to call you losers. Hi, Lotus. Hero of
Hi.
Hyrule here.
Oh,
I need one of
okay.
your prisoners.
What?
So, you know those Gerudo prisoners that you guys have?
The one singular one we have, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we're here to transfer them to, her city.
Look, it
So-
shows it right here on this official document. I quickly flash a piece of paper to him.
I'm gonna
Guys,
have
why can't
to
we
get
just-
my supervisor for this. I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
This
we'll
is
talk
a
to him
very
about it.
specific reference that I was hoping Andrew would laugh at.
No, I get it. He's very silly. Oh, one of them stays while the other kind of walks off, and after a little bit, you see a
Oh.
guy in much fancier armor come down. He's like,
Oh no.
"Hello."
Hello. I'm
Oh,
Brad.
yes. And I
Hello,
say,
Brad.
yeah, we're here. We're here to transfer. Hi, Lotus, Hero of Hyrule here. We're here to transfer your
Quite the lofty
Gerudo-
title.
Oh, no, it's true. Zelda said so.
You probably know my dad, Amar. He's friends with the late king.
Sorry, am I supposed to just know everyone who's ever met the king?
Meh. What are you? What are you? A useless knight? Anyway,
Sorry.
I need a
We're
favor from
friends
you.
of
I mean,
Okay.
cheesecake?
Cheesecake? Who the fuck is that?
Not cheesecake.
I mean,
Cheesy Link.
Cheesy Link. Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
know
being
every
bad.
You
rock
mean-
I eat.
You mean the head guard's son? Didn't the head
Yeah.
guard also just die?
Oh boy, we have unfortunate news for Cheesy then.
You guys were
You know-
there.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, I know. Saying it just makes it so much funnier.
He goes, okay. One, that man has like 1,800 kids. That doesn't help. Two, I'm sure you probably are related to someone the king knows. And three, anyone can walk up here and say they're sent by Zelda. Let's kind of like rein it in here, one at a time. What
Yeah,
are
but
you
how
looking
many of them
for?
actually mean it?
What are you looking for here?
Most of those credentials are actually true.
I'm sure they are, buddy.
So, Lotus once again steps forward and says, "Hi, Lotus, leader of this party here.
What?
You guys
Why
are
you
led
the
by a
leader?
kid?
Hey, look, I'm not a kid buster. I'm like pretty old. I've outlived you and your mother.
She's like 15, which is older than she looks, but like still.
She's like 267.
She's
I
like
know.
15. He goes, okay. So you're here to...
Okay, listen. So, like, you know how, like, those, like, evil cloud things are showing up all over the place? We're the guys that dispatch those.
Oh, I have actually vaguely heard of this.
Yeah?
That's it. I vaguely heard that the royal family enlisted some adventurers to help dispatch of the I think they're calling it Dread. It's all a bit showy for me.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of a bit of a showy title.
Look, man,
for me,
I don't
it's the
get-
medieval thing.
I don't get out of the outpost much. I keep my prisoners in. That's my job.
That's pretty smart. So, like,
However,
however,
if your whole thing is getting rid of the mist, why don't you guys prove it?
yeah, what do you want us to prove?
Oh, this is a negotiation, so let's start with this. What are you here for?
Okay, so first, we need that Gerudo prisoner. Only because-
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Now listen, let me explain. So, like, we have to cross the ocean, right? Because there's one of them thingies over there. You know, evil magic and shit.
Go on.
Oh, sorry, your exasperated sigh really took me out of it. So like, we need her to cross the ocean because, like, let's be honest, and I point at Sonia and I say, she's not really gonna make it that far.
Well, no one can make it that far. That ocean is cursed. Everyone knows this.
Exactly, which is why we, as she's saying this, she's like slapping her hand against her hand. She's like, this is why we need the Gerudo.
Importantly, I'd like to point out, every single time someone said Gerudo Desert, I got a massive smile and made very sure to only ever say Gerudo region.
You're incredibly evil.
Fun fact, 100% they forgot about it, but Cheese did know. Because Cheese said, hey, what would I know? What would my character know? And I said, oh, you probably know this list of things. And I included it in that list.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah, fuck you, Cheese.
I know, right? He goes, okay. Tell you what. If you had asked me, say, like, 5
17
months
sessions
ago in some other plainly real world time, yeah, I probably would have said some shit like post their bail of 3,000 rupees or bring me a Lionel horn.
Oh, you want a Lionel horn? And she pulls out like 3.
That being said, the meta plot has changed since then.
Oh man.
And I think I'm gonna need to see some real proof that you guys are actually helping with these outbursts of dread.
Oh, don't worry, I got this. And I quickly flash a piece of paper to her.
Oh yeah? Well, check this shit out. He quickly flashes a piece of paper to you. He goes, "That's my license to kill, bucko."
Oh, I thought it said the plot.
He goes,
That's going in quotes.
"Look, just northeast of here, there's just offshore. There's these old ruins. No one knows much about them. Just past the tech ruins, down the cliff and offshore, there's these old like labyrinthian ruins. Nobody knows much about them, but what we do know is recently we've been seeing a outcropping of dread from there. That being said,
Can we pause for a moment?
yeah, go ahead."
Sorry. Lotus pulls out a piece of paper. It says, "Hey guys, it says there's a Gerudo spy in the castle on my conveniently placed piece of paper. Maybe we could try that avenue instead."
Importantly, Lotus, as I remind you, you found that Gerudo spy. They kidnapped you.
I'm well aware.
Guys, this isn't a Zelda party. This is the fucking dementia party. I'm gonna like assign my players homework of going through and re-listening to the game. If you go and handle the dread in the labyrinth, I will let you escort the prisoner with you.
Oh, cool. You know, since we're like teaming up or something.
This
yeah,
is
can
not
you
a
go with-
team up. This is, if anything, a proposition.
Okay, so cool. We're teaming up, right? Can we borrow some guards? We want to have them like watch our horses and stuff.
One. What horses?
Dude, he called my bluff.
2, that's what the stables are for. 3, I can't expend any more men. And 4, you have like 10 people with you. That's
Sorry.
a literal platoon. That's all, like, I don't have that many people.
You know, someone once told me this is like an average amount of Fire Emblem party members.
Something like that.
What's
Anyway.
a fire emblem?
What the fuck is a fire
fuck,
emblem?
Fuck.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Anyway, where's this labyrinth point again?
Yeah, sure. If you zoom out real big,
Oh, that
and
was
then
the
turn
corner.
your brain on, yeah.
You know what?
I found that way funnier than I should have.
Lotus turns to Brack and says, 20 rupees if you punch the fuck out of this guy.
I'm not actually that strapped for cash.
25 rupees?
No. I'm not gonna
30
him in his
rupees.
eye. He looks really nice. Hey, are you a nice guy?
God the fuck no. I'm ready to end it all, buddy. The only reason I'm still alive is because I'm very dedicated to keeping the prisoners inside the outpost.
Well, I think that's very good for you. Have a rock.
Oh, thank you. I love this thing. I love this.
All right, can I try it? Can I try
Why
option
does
2?
it sound like Grunkle Stan?
Can I sell you this rock back, Brack?
Anyway, I would like to try option 2.
Yeah?
I put on the Keaton mask.
Okay.
No.
Lotus, let's just go do the labyrinth. It's not that big of a deal.
Lotus like takes 2 steps back as she like prepares to like do a little like a run and jump. She's like, hold on, I got this, hold on, and she starts running towards the guard.
the guards like hold their spears out like shakily. He's like, what the fuck is your kid doing?
Oh, that thing can like summon lightning and shit. Yeah, it'll probably be
What the
fine.
fuck? And as he says that, Lotus like pole vaults past him and disappears.
Oh no.
Oh, Lotus, you go sneaking through very carefully, riddled with guards absolutely everywhere. You make your way inside, and there's like even more guards inside, like an obscene amount of guards. This is where like
Okay.
40% of the entire Hyrulean guard is stationed at this one post.
Okay, so like, I know how this is going to end, but like,
As you venture deeper in, you go multiple floors down. You can you can tell you're like under, well under surface level. Near the top, you see a lot of cells, a lot of which are like human Hyruleans. Very rarely are there other races. You see a couple Rito here and there. You see a Zora or two. You see exactly one Goron on your way down. As you start to reach lower, you see a couple of like bokoblins. You see like a moblin in one of the cells. He kind of snarls at you, and you don't really want to address how he saw you, and as you just keep sneaking by. And at the
do I move like 2 like giant boxes of like what look like
and you jump across a little moat. As you're traveling through, you feel you feel like you've lost connection to the Great Deku Tree. You're not in another plane, and you know that for certain, but you have like gone so deep into such a fortified area that you feel like you're just trapped, even though you aren't.
This is weird as fuck.
And then you reach a cell, and inside the cell you see, I guess I could drop their token. Where the fuck is their token? I don't think I ever uploaded their token.
Oop.
You see a Gerudo woman inside the cell, and she's kind of like leaned against the wall in the back corner, hand on her knee in front of her face, and she like as you approach the cell, she goes, dinner time already?
Huh. Do I look
What
like
the
your
fuck?
maid?
There's a kid.
Huh. Do I look like your maid, bitch?
What are you doing here? You're a kid.
Hi, I need your help.
I can't exactly... I can't... what do you expect me to do? You're the one outside of the bars. As you see, like, 2 more soldiers walk past you.
Oh. I I duck into the shadow.
Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help you. But I just don't think I'm in the position to do that right now.
Look, sweetheart, do you mind going back to your house?
I don't have a house.
I mean, your home, like the Gerudo place. Oh my god, she has all the possessions I want. No, give me the mirror shield. I want it.
She actually doesn't have the mirror shield yet.
Okay.
Yet. I lost the Lotus token again. How does that happen twice?
Anyway, there's two ways this ends. Lotus gets put in jail or Lotus gets kicked out. There's no in between.
As she goes, I would love nothing more than to return to the Gerudo region. Those bitches outcast me.
Well, don't worry.
They literally sold me out. I'd like to kill a couple of them.
Oh, well, hold on.
Especially that idiot Janice. She's not even a Gerudo. What the fuck is she doing there?
Yeah, honestly, we have one of those in our party too. We don't know why they're there.
It could be literally anyone.
Yeah.
I know
That's
who
why-
it is, but it could be anyone.
The entire party is just Janice's, let's be real.
Yeah, this is a party of Janice's. This Gerudo lady is not gonna be ecstatic to meet you guys.
Anyway,
She goes, look, if you can get me out of here, as 2 more guards walk by, I'd be happy to help you go to the Gerudo region. I've been here before, I know how this goes. You want entrance to the Gerudo region, probably to steal from the thieves. You need some way to traverse the
thieves?
waters. I have a way to traverse the waters. I will lend you my Shark McGark.
Shark McGurk! Holy shit, I've been waiting for so long for this. You have no idea.
And you wanted to make a boat when you could be riding a Shark McGark.
Anyway, I look around really quickly and I say, well, Lotus, you're about to commit several crimes. If only Barry were here, I'd have him open this lock.
And as you say that, 2 guards pick you up by the shoulders. He goes, and they shout out, "I found it!"
Son of a bitch!
And you get
I'm coming back
thrown
for you,
out.
lady!
And you get thrown out. As they walk off, you hear her say, "Oh, there goes another."
Another she. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to make sure you had the goods
Yes.
myself.
Yeah. I don't... Look. I was pushing it to say I will pull the deal after that stunt. Pull something like that again, and you won't be leaving the prison.
Now, Lotus, why did you do that?
Look, honestly, I just had to see what these guys were made of. They were talking mighty game, but honestly, they really weren't that good. You need to train your guys better.
They outnumber us like crazy. The fuck you on about?
Have you heard of action economy?
Oh, yeah, I have.
That said, look, I've laid out my requirements. You can go to the dungeon, or you can be on your way.
Yeah, of course, I'm going. Just... And Lotus starts turning and walking up.
And he walks away too. As you guys return to the pathway.
Lotus looks at the party and says, yeah, honestly, I was about to break her out of the cell. I spent too long yammering.
God. Okay, and how are you gonna get out after you did that?
Linola says, so you met them?
Oh yeah, no, they're real. I had to make sure the goods were real.
I actually commend that logic. Too bad that's not the logic you went in with.
Hey, Lotus, real quick. Is she hot?
Yes.
I don't even know what hot is. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I say we go to the labyrinth.
Oh, I think Amari was talking about like the temperature in there. Was the area hot?
Right.
Brack, judging by that, Brack, I don't think you would like it. So, like, I think
It's
not.
actually kind of damp.
It was really cold and wet. Honestly, I was really scared once I got past the lower levels. I couldn't
Well,
talk.
I'm glad.
I
Well,
couldn't
I'm glad
talk.
I didn't use my stealth skills to sneak in there.
Punches through the wall.
All I'm saying is like
I would be more
couldn't-
effective, honestly.
I couldn't talk to Papa Tree anymore. I was a little sad.
Arrow goes, wait, what?
Yeah, like because like like I got really far underground, and like I think I lost connection to the tree.
That's insane.
I know, right?
That could only feasibly happen if either one, you went into an alternate dimension which none of us know is like a thing that can happen at Save for Barry, or two, it is a mentality thing. They got you thinking that hard, huh?
It's definitely the first one. All I'm saying is like
What kind of words they have on this place?
Definitely the first one. When it's elaborately not.
Well,
look, all I'm saying it was pretty down impul there, you know?
Fucking God.
God.
Anyway, let's go. I want to get this over with.
With that, you guys make your way to the coastline, following it around the cliff face, where you see in the distance the labyrinth. And that is.
Can we long rest here first?
Oh yeah, sure. You guys, you can long rest at the stable.
Okay. The only reason I ask is
20 rupees each.
Okay. The only reason I want to do that is because like, as someone who has to keep track of their
These
spell
waters are
slots-
traversable, if that needed be said.
These trees are.
These waters.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about trees.
As you do. But that said, yeah, that's where we're going to be continued.
Woo 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 woo. See you next.
Yeah. Sorry, I ended up like.
See you next month, chat.